Welcome everyone. Tonight we have the Valley Heights Mustangs facing off with the Doniphan West Mustangs just outside of Denton, Kansas. And the Valley Heights Mustangs will be receiving the opening kickoff. Valley Heights coming off of a good win last week over Onega. Doniphan West 0-2 to start their season, both games single possession losses. And this is their first home game of the year. I'm sure they'll be looking to come out fast and maybe try to set the tone.
Kicking off for the Mustangs, number 56, Chapin Clary, back to receive for the Valley Heights Mustangs is number 5, 8, Nora, and number 15, Braden DeWalt.
Unruh and DeWalt back to receive the kick for the Mustangs. Unruh muffs it, DeWalt's there to pick it up. And he pushes forward to about the 26-yard line.
15 DeWalt on the return. Number 4, Sam Merrill with the tackle. It'll be first and 10 from the 27-yard line.
Everson Parker at quarterback tonight for the Mustangs. Gabe Padilla in the backfield with them. Unruh in motion. Parker takes the snap, hands it off to Padilla. He pushes forward a gain of maybe 3 yards on the play. He's coming off a big game last week. Doing a lot of rushing for the Mustangs between him and Unruh.
Second down, 6.
6 yards to go for the Mustangs. Like Everson Parker kept the ball himself that time.
Tackled by number 12.
Fought forward to the line of scrimmage. And that makes it 3rd and 6 for the Mustangs.
It's 3rd down.
Mustang offense needing a good pickup here, not in good field position to go for it on 4th. But we'll have to see how many yards they pick up here. Padilla and Unruh in the backfield. DeWalt in motion. Ball handed off to Padilla. He pushes forward, gets about 2 yards. That'll make it 4th and about 4. Mustangs getting back to the line quick. Might try to get the D West Mustangs to hop off sides. Defense is out of position. Pitch to Unruh. He pushes forward, gets the first down. Ball crosses the Mustang 40-yard line. And a new set of downs for Valley Heights. The Doniphan West defense a little out of sync there. Had a player back to receive a punt that wasn't coming. Parker takes the snap, hands it to Unruh. He's grabbed around the neck and stops dead. Gain of about 3.5 yards.
Merrill on the tackle. Gain of 3 on that play to bring up 2nd and 7 yards.
Doniphan West defensive line definitely outsizing the Valley Heights offensive line. Valley Heights trying to draw Doniphan West off sides. New play coming in. Ball handed to Padilla. Pushes forward for another 2 yards for the Mustangs, making it 3rd and about 3.
Number 22, Albers on the tackle. They bring up third down. It'd be 3rd and 3.
Three wide receivers out on the right side for the Mustangs. Looking to spread out Doniphan West defense. Padilla in the backfield. And Everson Parker keeps it, looking for a seam. He finds it, drives forwards for about 4 yards. With that, the Valley Heights Mustangs are over the 50-yard line into the Doniphan West side of the field.
1st and 10 from the 48-yard line.
Valley Heights methodically moving downfield. Doniphan West doing a good job of preventing any big explosive plays so far. Ewald in motion. Like false start called on Valley Heights. They'll be backing them up some.
False start on the Valley Heights. Take it back 5 yards.
I'll make it 1st and 15 for Valley Heights. Parker takes the snap, hands it off to Padilla. This time he finds a gap, pushes forward for a gain of about 6.5, 7 yards for the Mustangs.
6 yards, tackled by number 3, Peterson.
Good start there for the Valley Heights offense to make up those yards.
2nd and 9 to go.
Everson Parker still under center. Padilla and Unruh in the backfield. Hands this one to Padilla once again. He stopped after a gain of about 1. Flags on the play. Chop block called on Valley Heights.
That's chop block against Valley Heights Mustangs.
Something you'll see a lot with linemen that are a little smaller, trying to use just the force of gravity to bring the defensive lineman down with them. And that backs Valley Heights way up.
That's a chop block penalty. It's a 15-yard penalty. That brings up 2nd down and 22 to go.
Mustangs probably going to take to the air here. 22 yards to recover there. Unruh in motion. Everson Parker keeps it. Option play out to Unruh. He's heading upfield. Another flag on the play.
Number 5, the carrier on the toss. Unruh. Flags on the play.
That was on the opposite side of the field from where the play was happening. Personal foul on Valley Heights.
Foul against Valley Heights Mustangs.
Penalties shutting this drive down.
15-yard penalty.
Another 15 yards will be added on. Looks like it'll be from the yardage they gained. They'll be back on their own 37-yard line.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 25 to go.
25 yards for the Mustangs to get back now after that personal foul. Penalties really blowing up this first drive for Valley Heights. Freeman in the backfield for the Mustangs. Ball's tossed to Unruh, who heads upfield, finds a gap.
Number 5.
Gets a lot of the yards back. Is just short of the 50-yard line.
Number 3, Peterson on the tackle.
About 13 yards to go here on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down, 3rd and 14 to go.
Mustangs setting up quickly. Ball tossed to Unruh once again. Finds the seam, tripped up, short of the yard to gain.
Number 4, Merrill on the tackle.
That'll make it 4th and about 8 yards for the Mustangs. Offense staying out on the field. Little long for kicker Michael Lowry to set up for. Everson Parker drops back to pass, looking deep. Ball's out of bounds. Pass intended for Gavin Crowder.
Parker, the intended receiver. Number 6, Crowder.
And with that, Doniphan West will take over on offense.
Turnover for your Doniphan West Mustangs.
They'll be taking over on their 47-yard line.
That brings up
Just over 5 minutes left here in the first quarter.
7-yard line.
Valley Heights defense needs a big stop here. Stop this momentum shift. Pass to the side there from Doniphan West. Flag on the play. Looks like it'll probably be on Doniphan West.
Number 11, Dustin
Number 3, Colton Peterson. Dustin Veach there with the reception. Additional flag on the play, it looks like. We'll see what the calls were there. Block in the back on the offense. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Valley Heights. The Valley Heights Mustangs not penalized very much so far this season. This game seems to be a change of tone. We'll see where they're going to spot the ball to. So it'll be on the Mustang 45-yard line. It'll be first and 2 for Doniphan West after the unsportsmanlike call. Doniphan West under center. Timeout called by Valley Heights.
Timeout.
4.5 minutes left here in the first quarter, and we'll take a short break. Welcome back. Doniphan West with the ball in Mustang territory. They pitch the ball out to the side. Ball on the ground. Looks like Doniphan West was able to fall back onto it.
Run by catcher Peterson.
Catcher Peterson with the
10,
run there.
By number 15, DeWalt. That's enough for a Mustangs.
That'll be a fresh set of downs for Doniphan West. They have the ball on the Valley Heights 40-yard line.
That brings up 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line.
Coulter Peterson under center, dropping back to pass. Hits his receiver quick. A little wide receiver screen. Brecken Falk with the reception.
Number 14, Brecken
Gain of
Falk.
about 7 for Doniphan West.
Number 61, Smith on the tackle. That's a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. It'll be 2nd and 3 to go.
Doniphan West hands the ball off behind the line of scrimmage. He's fighting forward.
That run by
It
number
looks
11,
like he
Dustin
might
Veach.
have the line to gain. Dustin Veach on the carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And they're
Tackled
moving
by
the
number
sticks.
44, Balkan.
Valley Heights defense not able to stop him short of the line to gain.
Doniphan West Mustangs.
That puts the ball on, I believe, the 30-yard line for Doniphan West.
From the 30-yard line.
Peterson under center. Hands the ball off to the fullback. He pushes forward. Gain of about 4 for Doniphan West.
Number 10.
Looked like Gavin
Peterson.
Crowder was in there on the
Number 6,
tackle, as well as
Crowder.
several other Mustangs.
Gain of 4 on that. Brings up 2nd down and 6 to go.
Doniphan West setting up in the spread, taking the ball from the shotgun. Low snap, bobbled, finds his receiver. He's able to barely reel it in, breaks a couple of tackles, and Doniphan West opens up the game with a touchdown after a Valley Heights
25-yard
turnover.
Pass from Coulter Peterson to number 22, Michael Albert.
And for the second week in a row, Valley Heights will play from behind after turning the ball over on their first drive. Doniphan West lining up to go for 2. Spread formation. No, not quite. Taking it from the shotgun, though. Ball handed off on the inside. Number 11, Dustin Veach. He's stopped short of the end zone by the Valley Heights Mustangs, keeping the score to 6 for Doniphan West.
And
we'll be back after a short break. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Welcome back. Both teams heading back out onto the field. Doniphan West making good use of that turnover from the Valley Heights Mustangs, going up 6 2-0 here. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Number 56, Taven Clary kicking for Doniphan West. Unruh and DeWalt back to receive for Valley Heights. The short kick. Valley Heights thankfully ready for it. Number 22, Brady Anderson, getting that kick, bringing it forward to about the 34-yard line. Looks like they give him the 35.
Bring up 1st and 10 for the Valley Heights Mustangs from the 34-yard line. 35-yard line, 35.
Like Everson Parker will be under center. Padilla, Unruh, and DeWalt in the backfield. Ball tossed to Unruh. Makes one man miss, stays up through an arm tackle, pushing through, has a chance, and he's off to the races once again. A huge answer for the Valley Heights Mustangs. And that evens up the game. 1:43 left here in the first quarter.
Touchdown.
Valley Heights with a quick answer and a chance to take the lead.
That's a 65-yard
Michael Lowry
touchdown
on the
run.
way out to kick the extra point. The ball is up. This one flies left. No good. The ball game will stay tied. And we'll take a quick break.
West Mustangs 6. The Valley Heights Mustangs 6. At the end of the quarter, with the participants for the
Michael Lowry setting up for the kick for Valley Heights.
Doniphan West Mustangs, number 11, Dustin Veach, and
Doniphan West back
number 4,
deep to
Sam
receive.
Merrill.
Dustin Veach and Samuel Merrill back to receive the kick. They watch their film. They know Michael Lowry can kick the ball a long way. And a deep kick for Michael Lowry. And a handoff there by Doniphan West. Mustangs are ready for it. Ran out of bounds by Ben Miller. Mustang Special Teams doing a good job of securing their lanes, not falling for a little bit of trickery there on the kickoff.
And to bring up 1st and 10 for the Doniphan West Mustangs from the 15-yard line.
Doniphan West takes over from the 15. Assistant coach Tommy Tryon trying to get the defense fired up. And back to pass, looking for an open receiver, finds his man. Big pickup there for Doniphan West.
That pass from
Michael Albers with the catch for Doniphan West.
For a gain of
Mustangs secondary not able to keep up enough pressure on Doniphan West receivers.
First down, and to bring up 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line.
Ball on the Doniphan West 36-yard line. Coulter Peterson under center. He keeps this one, looking to pass once again. Hits a receiver there on the outside. It's number 14, Brecken Falk on the reception.
Number 14, Brecken
Gets
Falk.
maybe a yard.
Gain of a yard on that. Tackled by number 54, Waters.
Charlie Waters in on the tackle for the Mustangs. 46 seconds left here and dropping in the first quarter. Both offenses having some success so far. Coulter Peterson hands the ball off this time. He doesn't get very far.
Beach on the carry.
Dustin Veach on the carry.
On the play. Tackled by number 61, Smith.
About 2 yards there. Third and around 7 here for Doniphan West.
That is the end of the first quarter.
And time running out here in the first quarter. And we'll be back after the break.
The Doniphan West Mustangs.
Welcome back. Doniphan West with the ball here at the start of the second quarter.
37 to go.
Ball on
for the Mustangs.
About the Doniphan West 40-yard line. Doniphan West with a chance this drive to take the lead. In the gun, Mustangs, Valley Heights ready for that sideways pass. And that'll be a loss of about 4 yards for Doniphan West.
Beach on a receiving end.
Beach with the reception there. Coulter Peterson with the pass.
That'll bring up fourth down. It'll be 4th and 11.
And Doniphan West set up to punt. Unruh back to receive it. Deep kick. And Unruh will let it bounce. Looks like it's going to be spotted at about the 21 or 22-yard line on the Valley Heights Mustang side of the field.
Dustin Beach on the kick for a 21. Down to the 21-yard line. That'll bring up Valley Heights Mustangs 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line.
Mustangs with 3 men in the backfield. Everson Parker under center. And Unruh's pushing forward on this one. Takes a big hit.
Carry by number 5.
Looks like he maybe got about a yard on that play.
Number 3, Peterson.
Brady Dewalt, a little bit roughed up, getting up slow on that play. Valley Heights sticking with 3 men in the backfield. Numerical advantage gets Everson Parker forward about 4 or 5 yards. Ball will be on the 30-yard
Tackled by
line.
number 58.
Looks like he has about 2
Gibson.
yards to go for a first down.
Gonna bring up third down, 3rd and 3.
Quick snap there, ball to Unruh, finds a gap, hopping through. He reaches forward, gets the ball out to the 35-yard line, and a new set of downs for Valley Heights.
Enough for a first down.
Valley Heights Mustangs doing a good job of getting up to the ball quick every now and again to keep the defense on their toes rather than just hanging back waiting for the play to call in. Ball handed off to Padilla. He bounces off 2 men, heads for the edge, pushes forward for a gain of 10 on the play. A big run for Gabe Padilla.
Gain of 11 yards.
I believe that'll be his biggest rush of the night so far. It's only a matter of time. Valley Heights doing a good job of mixing in their other backs, giving Gabe some space to work with while they're focusing on Unruh and Dewalt in the backfield as well. Parker keeps this one, pitches to Unruh, heading for the edge of the field. Gain of about 3 on the play for Unruh.
Unruh on the carry. Tackled by number 3, Peterson.
Coulter Peterson on the tackle.
On that play.
2nd and 6 for Valley Heights. Building up some good momentum on this drive on offense. Slow and steady down the field. Working very similar to that first drive. Slow and steady. As long as they can stay out of trouble with penalties. Dewalt in motion. Ball handed off to Padilla up the middle. And he stays up through contact, pushing forward.
Number 2, Padilla.
And he gets all the way to the first down marker. Gain of about 7. Absolute effort play there for Padilla.
Gain of 5 on the play.
He's nearly brought down after a short gain and just bounced off the defenders as they tried to pull him to the ground.
Bring up 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line.
Valley Heights with the ball on the Doniphan West 43-yard line. Everson Parker with the snap, hands it off to Padilla, flag down on the play.
Padilla the carry, a flag on a play.
Chop block called once again on Valley Heights.
Valley Heights Mustangs.
And that'll hurt the Mustangs a little bit here. And that'll make it 1st and 20 for Valley Heights. Be looking to break a big play here.
10-yard penalty. It'll bring up 1st down and 20 yards to go.
Like a long 20 on that spot there by the umpires. Mustangs with 3 men in the backfield. Pitch to Unruh. Falls forward with the pile. Gain of about 5 for the Mustangs. Ball across the 50-yard line.
Gain of 4 on the play. Tackled by
Valley Heights still with a lot of yards to make up.
That's tackled by number 78, Lucas Eady. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 16 to go.
Mustangs sticking to the game plan so far, not looking to go to the air yet. Ball handed off to DeWalt, off a little counter there.
15,
Gets forward, gain of about...
Tackled by number 12, Rucker.
About 7 yards, 6 or 7 yards there for DeWalt.
7 on the play. That brings up third down. It's 3rd and 9.
9 yards to go for Valley Heights. There's a small chance here they might be trying to get some yardage to get Michael Lowry out on the field. Ball handed off, kept there. Everson Parker keeps it. Doesn't have his pitch man.
Number 12,
goes forward.
Keeper Parker on the
Gets
carry.
about another 4 yards there. That'll make it 3rd and 4.
Number 21, Kason Keller on the tackle.
And a big 4th down here for Valley Heights. If they can keep this drive alive, they can continue to burn up the clock in this second quarter with a chance to take the lead. Doniphan West will be getting the ball first here in the second half. So the Mustangs, the Valley Heights Mustangs, are going to need some points before then. Parker in the shotgun, trips left, looking to pass. Doniphan West coming in fast. Unruh with a good catch. He turns upfield,
12,
pushed out of bounds.
Unruh.
Number 12 there, Rucker Herring of Doniphan West, pushes him out of bounds at around the 21 or 22 yard line. And a new set of downs for Valley Heights. A big 4th down gain there. Keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 from the 23 yard line.
Valley Heights waiting for the play off the sideline. Everson Parker under center. Unruh and Petit in the backfield. DeWalt in motion. And Parker heads out, passes forward to DeWalt, and he gets the first down and a little bit more.
Pass from number 12,
and the Valley Heights Mustangs are inside the 10-yard line. Looks like he'll be spotted around the 6-yard line.
Veach running him out of bounds.
Veach running him out of bounds there after the catch. 2 big passes for the Valley Heights Mustangs, who are not typically a big passing team.
From the 7-yard line.
And it looks like there may have been an issue with the clock. They're getting resolved. About 4 minutes, 18 seconds left here in the second quarter. Valley Heights in scoring position. And timeout will be called by Doniphan West.
Doniphan West Mustangs.
And we'll be back after a short break. Welcome back, Valley Heights Mustangs inside of the 10-yard line. Everson Parker hands the ball to Unruh. who drives forward to about the, looks like the
Number
4-yard
five,
line.
on the carry. Bring up second down, 2nd and 4 yards to go.
4 minutes left here in the second quarter. Mustangs in good shape here inside of the 5. 3 men in the backfield. Everson Parker under center. This one's handed off and into the end zone for Valley Heights.
44,
And they'll go up to 12.
For a touchdown.
And a good methodical drive for Valley Heights. Marches them down the field after forcing a Doniphan West punt. Michael Lowry setting up to kick the extra point. Ball is up and through the uprights, and Michael Lowry makes his second one tonight. That'll make it 13-6. Valley Heights Mustangs up, and we'll be back after the break. Welcome back. Michael Lowry setting up to kick.
Number 11,
Samuel Merrill and 11, Dustin Veach are back for Doniphan West. And a low kick here for Michael Lowry. Bounces over to Veach. Valley Heights, they're quick to get to him. He jukes a couple and is headed for the opposite sideline. Valley Heights needs to stop him fast. He's pushed out of bounds. Looks like by Wyatt Dummermuth.
By number 11, Dustin Veach.
And a big pickup there for Doniphan West. A chance at some points here before the half.
It'll be first down for the Doniphan West Mustangs from the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47. Valley Heights defense needs a big stop here. Points for Doniphan West could flip this game if they come out of halftime and score again. Peterson under center. Pitches the ball out to... He gets about 6 there. Number 5 on the run.
On the carry.
Connell.
Gain of 4 yards.
I believe, according to the
second down,
PA.
2nd and 6.
Doesn't look like he's on the program. Little miscommunication in the backfield for Doniphan West. And Valley Heights is able to stop them. Looks like they get back to the line of scrimmage.
44, Bolcom.
Quarterback ran into one of his backs there. Is lucky to hold on to the ball. 3rd and 6 for Doniphan West. A chance for Valley Heights to get the ball back with some time to score if they can stop them here. Peterson shifting one of his running backs to the opposite side, looking to pass. Mustang defense was ready for it.
Pass from number 3.
And ball's thrown out of bounds. 3rd or 4th and 6 now for Doniphan West.
Bring up 4th down. It's 4th and 6.
A big 4th down. Doniphan West leaving the offense on the field. And timeout will be called by Doniphan West. They're going to think this one over. 2 minutes left here in the second quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. Doniphan West looks like they're going to punt it, change their minds. Didn't want to give Valley Heights short yardage if they didn't convert. And a low punt kicked into Gabe Padilla. He picks it up and he's headed down the field. And he may take it all the way, and it looks like he will. And that low kick just hit Gabe perfectly to be able to take in stride and head down the field. A big pickup there for the Mustangs. You don't see that every day. And that touchdown turns this game up on its head just a little bit. Minute 48 here in the second quarter. Doniphan West still a chance after this extra point attempt to go down the field and score. Ball is up through the uprights. Michael Lowry, second good extra point of the night. Mustangs up 20-6. We'll be back after another break.
Back to receive number 11, Dustin Beats, and number 4.
Michael Lowry set up to kick.
And that was number 4, Sam Merrill.
Merrill and Beach back. A deep kick to Merrill. And he's headed up the field. Mustangs stop him. Michael Lowry getting involved with the tackle. Looked like Ben Miller, I believe, is also involved there. Always good to see a kicker get involved on special teams and make a tackle.
From the 37-yard line.
Good return there for Doniphan West. Gets them another chance here with good field position. 1:40 left in the first half. Peterson under center. He hands the ball off to the fullback, stopped right away by the Mustangs.
Number 10, catcher Peterson with a run. Tackled by number 2.
Charlie Warders there for the tackle.
Gain of 2 on the play. That'll be second down. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Minute 20 left in the second quarter here. Doniphan West needing to pick up the pace as the clock continues to run down. Doniphan West still under center, man in motion. Ball handed off up the middle. Valley Heights linebackers stayed home.
Catcher Peterson on the carry.
It's like Dino Conti there for the tackle.
Conti.
A good stop there for Valley Heights.
Doniphan
Doniphan West sending a man in motion, trying to spread the defense out before the snap. Get eyes looking elsewhere, but Dino stayed home. We'll be back after a short timeout. 48 seconds left here in the second quarter.
70.
Both teams of Mustangs heading back onto the field. 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Doniphan West needing points. They'll be getting the ball back in the third quarter. Man in motion. Ball handed off up the middle again. This time they're able to get some yards. Ball popped loose. But number 10, catcher Peterson, able to fall down onto it.
8 on the play. That's good enough for Doniphan West.
Doniphan West will have a fresh set of downs on
first down.
About the 47-yard line. Timeout called by Valley Heights. We'll be back after another short break. Mustangs back on the field.
Timeout. It's 1st and 10 for your Doniphan West Mustangs.
Doniphan West with time to get downfield. Valley Heights like trying to save time for maybe another possession. Man in motion for Doniphan West. Ball handed off up the middle. He gets forward about 2 yards. Beach on the carry.
2 on the play.
Valley Heights doing a good job of not letting the misdirection in the backfield to get them out of position. And 18 seconds left here in the second quarter. Timeout called by Doniphan West. Valley Heights gonna be cooking up probably a little bit of prevent defense, keep Doniphan West from breaking any big pass plays. And we'll be back after another break. Welcome back. 2nd and 8 for Doniphan West. 18 seconds left here in the first half. Doniphan West probably going to line up in the spread. It's like the Mustangs in some prevent defense. 3 deep safeties. 3 men on the front. A lot of extra defensive backs on the field. Peterson drops back to pass, looking deep. His man not looking. Pass intended for Michael Albers.
Intended for number 22, Al.
Had he turned back, he may have been able to get that ball. It was a little underthrown.
Incomplete. Brings up
third and 8. 13 seconds left here. Doniphan West running out of chances here in the first half. Peterson lined up in under center, looks like. Hands the ball off. Mustangs are ready for it. Number 54, Charlie Waters, bursts through the line and pulls him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Waters.
And with that, time will run out here in the second quarter. Valley Heights up 20-6 over Doniphan West. We'll break for this week's Keeping Up the Mustangs and be back after halftime.
Hey, howdy, hey, and welcome back to Keeping Up with the Mustangs. The school year is getting pretty busy with fall sports. Let's see our senior football players this year.
My goals are to make it just as far as we did last year. My game day routine is probably to eat a Reese's Fast Break.
My goals are to help out the younger classmen and build a program that they can build off themselves when they become seniors, and get a program going just like we had last year so we can make it an every year thing to make it far. My game day routine is pretty simple, you know. Wake up, got to come to school, say hi to the boys in the parking lot, go to school, go to class, then chill till the game, I guess.
My goals for this season, I'm not really sure about my goals. I feel like I do want a lot of things, but those things being possible, I'm not sure. I want to rush for at least 1,000 yards this year. I think that's a goal my coaches have set for me and something that I think I could reach. But other than that, I don't really have any specific goals like that. Game day routine. So wake up, you know, like a normal day, going to school, get through school and whatnot. I don't have a game day routine really, but I will say I wear the same underwear and the same socks to every game. And I've been doing this since like my sophomore year, and I've done it these last 2 games and I've done pretty good. So other than I don't have a routine, but I have that, I guess.
My goals for this season, well, our team goals for this season is to improve on what we did last year and hopefully build a culture that will last past my time being here for sure. My game day routine consists of like making sure I'm hydrated, making sure all my clothes are ready, and just getting locked in. I usually listen to music before, and yeah, I like to have my mouth clean too. I usually brush my teeth before and have gum in my mouth.
My goal is to be a good role model for the younger kids and to continue what we've been doing in the past. My game day routine is get out of bed, get all my stuff packed and ready for the game, then eat some breakfast, go to school. Then after school, I usually go home or we get on the bus, get a little snack on the ride or while we're waiting to play, and then I go play football.
My goals are to achieve more tackles than I did last year. My game day routine consists of waking up, going to school, being locked in all day, then listening to a certain type of playlist on the way there.
Wow, those are some pretty cool dance moves.
And now we'll move on to our elementary teachers.
Hi, I'm Braden Cox, and I teach elementary PE here at Valley Heights K through 6th grade. Teaching PE to elementary students is fun because it is high energy, and the kids want to be there. And it's fun to see kids learn new skills that they haven't learned before, that they haven't been able to do before, and then see the excitement on their face when they can do it successfully. Like I said, PE in general is high energy, so there's a lot going on, especially in elementary school. So sometimes, yes, you can have behavior issues, but the PE class is less structured, so it happens, but when it gets out of control, sometimes you might have to have a kid sit out or walk some laps at recess to make up for it. What I like to do is I just tell them, go take a lap. They take a lap around the gym, let them calm down, think about it for a second, and then let them join the game again as long as they can do it correctly. So typically we come in here, occasionally I'll have like a warm-up on the wall that we've already done before. If it's one we haven't done before, then they come in here and sit down and I explain it, but if they already know how to do it, they just look at the wall and then they get started on the warm-up right away, do it themselves, so that we have more time in class to learn the skill of the day. If we're doing volleyball, like on Monday we did bumping, and then we did partner stuff so that they could practice, and later in the week we'll play games and use all those skills we learned throughout the week. Go Mustangs, nay.
Hi, I'm Julie Popejoy. I've been with Valley Heights about 15 years now, and in the music department. Music has always been my love, and as I did it as a young child and then semi-professionally, I loved it. And I thought about teaching, but I just didn't know if I could do it. And so when I moved to Kansas, I came in as a volunteer to play piano and loved it, loved working with the kids, and have been doing it ever since. The one thing that I've tried to really incorporate in the last couple of years is a little bit more fun in the music room. I mean, I know it all. I think it's all fun, but sometimes the kids are sitting there going, okay. So I've tried to incorporate a lot of different styles of music. We do a lot of games, a lot of rhythm things, clapping, throwing balls, just trying to keep that beat and learn how the music works. And so I try to make it as enjoyable as I can.
Time to see our recap of sports this week with Ava.
Last Friday, the football team faced off with Onega and secured their first win of the season, winning 28-8. Our sports highlight of the week is Gabriel Padilla securing an 80-yard touchdown. Good job, Gabe. On Tuesday, volleyball went to Frankfort playing Frankfort, winning both sets, and Axtell winning 2 of 3 sets. On Thursday, junior high football beat D West 44-12, and junior high volleyball won both sets against D West. Also on Thursday, cross country headed to Onega. For the high school boys, Kabeb Zimmerman placed 4th and Langston Gray placed 9th. For the high school girls, Emma Waters placed 2nd with a school record time of 22 minutes and 33 seconds. And Lindsay Gray wasn't far behind, placing 5th. Great work, Mustangs.
And that'll be all for Keeping Up with the Mustangs this week. Be sure to tune in next week.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know for the senior class moms, if you have not done so,
Welcome back to the second half between Valley Heights and Doniphan West. Valley Heights had a kind of rough start, turning the ball over on downs after a string of penalties. Doniphan West capitalized with a touchdown, but it's been all Valley Heights Mustangs since then. And the kick is away by Michael Lowry, and he kicks it through the end zone. And that'll be a touchback. Doniphan West will take over at the 20-yard line. Don't see many touchbacks in high school football, at least at this level. Now this Mustang team, used to adversity at this point, opened up last week, and after a turnover, went down 6, was able to come back and win that game pretty soundly. And they're looking to do the same here tonight. But first they need to stop Doniphan West. Coulter Peterson under center. Man in motion. Hands the ball off on the inside. Flag down on the play. Number 11, Dustin Veach on the carry. He's down with an injury, and there's a flag on the play.
There's a flag on the play.
And we'll take a short break while they take care of their injured player. All right, welcome back. Holding called on Doniphan West, backing them up 10 yards, so it'll stay first down. Dustin Veach able to get off the field with some help from his coaches. They're checking out, looks like his ankle injury. Doniphan West backed up to their own 10-yard line. And Valley Heights a chance to get them the ball back with some good field position if they can force a punt. Peterson under center. And a jump there by the Doniphan West center. That'll back them to their 5-yard line.
Doniphan West. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
And the Valley Heights Mustangs have got to have safety crossing their mind now as they back Doniphan West even further up.
Bring up first and 25.
Earlier this season, on a forced punt from Centralia inside of their own 10-yard line, the Mustangs forced a safety. Coulter Peterson under center. He's got 4 downs to go and miles of yards to get. Ball handed off inside. Herd of Mustangs there on the tackle. Number 10, catcher Peterson on the carry.
Tackled by number 14, Miller. 3 yards on the game.
.22 yards to go here on second down for Doniphan West. Man in motion. Ball handed off on the inside. He's able to get a couple yards, but not much. Maybe gets out to around the 10-yard line. Gain of about 3.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up third down. It's third and 20.
20 yards to go for Doniphan West. Probably taking to the air. Mustangs hungry for some good field position. Spread formation for Doniphan West. And Valley Heights sending the blitz. Passes out, broken up by Dewalt, but caught off the tip.
That's an 11-yard gain.
Number 23.
Quarterback Peterson. The number 22.
Excuse me, 22, Michael Albers with a Very good catch for Doniphan West, making it 4th and 8. Doniphan West with a chance here if they are bold. It looks like they're going to punt the ball, probably the right choice. Unruh back for the kick. High flying punt. Unruh, fair catch.
Fair catch, called on the punt.
At about the 45-yard line, Valley Heights will take over
David Clary was your
after
punter.
a good defensive stand for Valley Heights.
Bring up 1st and 10. For
A
the
lot
Valley
of game
Heights
left.
Mustang on
Valley
the
Heights
5-yard
still
line.
needing to put some more points up on the board. Parker under center. Padilla and Unruh in the backfield. Ball handed off to Padilla. He drives forward.
Padilla on a carry.
He gets
Gain of
about 3 yards
3
there on the
yards.
play. Ball on the
Number 3
49-yard
Peterson on the
line.
tackle.
Mustang offensive line doing a good job of making him some space. He's untouched almost all the way to there. Dewalt in the backfield as well now. Parker under center. He pushes forward, keeps it for himself. Flag on the play.
Quarterback keeper, there's a flag on the play.
This one will probably be backing up.
Chop block. on
Chop
the
block
Valley Heights
again.
Mustang.
It's the 3rd chop block call on the Mustangs tonight. That backs it way up for Valley Heights. Ball on, I believe, the 34-yard line.
After the penalty, that'll bring up 2nd down and 22 yards. to go.
22 yards for Valley Heights to go. We'll see if the Mustangs can keep this drive alive with a big pickup here on 2nd down. Everson Parker under center. Padilla, Unruh, and Dewald in the backfield. Ball tossed to Unruh, heading up the middle, finds a seam, kicks it outside. He's got a couple guys to outrun, and he just barely does. A huge pickup for Unruh,
Number 5.
digging the Mustangs out of bad field position. And the Mustangs go up 20 points now over Doniphan West.
Mustangs touchdown.
Huge play there for Valley Heights. Unruh untouched through the line. And then had to outrun about 5 Doniphan West players to get the edge. Michael Lowry setting up to kick. Snap is low. And Dewalt takes the ball and throws it away.
No good.
And with that, the Mustangs, the Valley Heights Mustangs, will stay up 20 here. 8 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. We'll be right back. Welcome back teams headed back out onto the field. Valley Heights, after Aiden Unruh broke a huge run on 2nd and 22, are now up 26-6 over Doniphan West. 8 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Kicking off for Valley Heights is number 7.
Michael Lowry set up to kick.
Back to receive for the Doniphan West Mustangs, number 4.
Merrill and Veek
Sam
back
Merrill and
for
number 11,
the kick.
Dustin Veek.
And away goes the kick. They let this one bounce through the end zone. They'll take over on the 20-yard line.
Touchback. Mustangs will have the ball at the 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10.
We're keeping an eye on some rain just to the north of us, which will hopefully stay away because we're outside of the press box and would get rained on. So if we immediately cut for no reason, we're getting rained on. Doniphan West setting up an offense, needing some points. Valley Heights kept them out of the end zone since their first drive in the first quarter. Peterson under center. Hands the ball off to Veach, who finds the edge, heads forward. A good pickup there for Doniphan West, gain of about 6 yards. Crowder there on the tackle. Veach coming off, favoring that ankle still.
Unruh. To bring up 2nd and 4. Short 4, long 3.
Mustang defense has done a good job of preventing big plays since that first drive, cutting down on the passing game. Peterson under center. Mustang showing blitz. And they do. Ball loose, and it looked like Creighton Smith falls on it.
Recovered.
And he's got that ball, his second turnover of the year. First one was an interception against Centralia on a screenplay, and this time falling down on a fumble. And Valley Heights takes over with very favorable field position just outside of the red zone on about the 20.5-yard line. You got to expect Valley Heights to slow down their pace on offense a little bit.
It's 1st and
Up
10
by
for Valley
20.
Heights, 20-yard line.
They're going to start using up some of this game clock as they head downfield. Iverson Parker, bootleg out to the right, jumps and throws it, and he hits his man just out of bounds. Pass intended for Wyatt Dummermuth. A good-looking throw. Flag thrown on the play.
Pass was intended for number 10, Dummermuth.
We'll see what the penalty was on the play. The late flag in the end zone by where that pass went out of bounds.
That's unsportsmanlike.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Mustangs, the Valley Heights Mustangs. That's their second unsportsmanlike of the night. And that one will hurt. I'll take them back to about the 35-yard line, 36-yard line looks like.
Got to bring up 2nd down and 25.
25 yards to go from how it was spotted. It'll be 26. 2nd down. Seven minutes left here in the third quarter. Valley Heights has a lot of yards to get back after that penalty. Ball kept by Everson Parker, pitched out to Unruh, makes one man miss. And a big group of Doniphan West Mustangs stop him. A gain of about 5 yards for Valley Heights.
Gain of 5 on the play. Brings up third down. 3rd and 21 to go.
21 yards for Valley Heights to get here. 3rd down. Everson Parker under center. Unruh in the backfield. Trips left. He drops back to pass. He's looking, and an interception's thrown there. Pass intended for Ben Miller. I believe Colton Peterson was there for the pick.
Justin Beach on the coverage. His pass is incomplete.
Nope, ball must have popped
Bring up
loose.
4th
So
down. It'd be 4th and
a
21.
lucky break there for Valley Heights. 4th down, Michael Lowry coming out on the field for a long field goal. And I believe if he makes this, he would break the field goal distance record at Valley Heights, which I believe sits at 36 yards.
Valley Heights trying for a field goal.
So a successful field goal here will break that record and some.
That's a 49-yard attempt.
49 yards. Kick is up, and it just doesn't have the distance. He had the angle, fell a little bit short. Doniphan West will take over on about the 32-yard line. Pretty much where they turned the ball over with that fumble on the previous possession.
Turnover for your Doniphan West Mustangs, which makes it a Mustangs 1st down.
Valley Heights defense, a chance here to make another stand.
And to bring up 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line.
3-man front right now for Valley Heights. Doniphan West likely going to take to the air more and more as the clock runs down. Under 6 minutes here. Mustangs blitzing. Bootleg left, looking for a receiver. Doesn't find anyone, throws it out of bounds. Flag down on the play.
Flag on the play.
Looks like it'll be on Doniphan West. Legal man downfield on Doniphan West. So lineman straying too far upfield on a passing play. That'll back Doniphan West back, I believe, just 5 yards.
Legal, so the flag is a legal man downfield. That's a 5-yard penalty.
1st and 15 for Doniphan West.
15.
Mustang defense doing a great job of covering up that pass play. A lot of times as those plays extend, if a lineman might expect the quarterback to scramble, they'll sneak upfield looking for a linebacker. But that didn't happen in this case. Mustang showing blitz. Snap is jumped. Pass out to the side. And dropped. Pass was intended for Veach. That'll make it 2nd and 15 for Doniphan West. Mustangs sent the house and forced that pass to come out a little early. Colton Peterson, who's coming to the sideline for the play, looked like he was heading to the sideline to sub out.
Going to bring up 2nd down. It'll be 2nd and 15 to go.
$15 to go. Valley Heights still with a 3-man front on defense. Extra defensive backs on the field to cover the pass. Ben Miller and Everson Parker back at safety. Another sideways throw. He's throwing it again. Trick play here. He logs that up in the air. Just about got it to number 22, Michael Albers. Wasn't able to. Had the timing been a little better, Doniphan West had a man open downfield.
Pass is incomplete.
But the Mustang defensive backs are closing in on him a little too fast for him to get the ball out.
Third down. It'll be 3rd and 15.
Good coverage there by the Valley Heights defense. Like striker Colby Smith and Creighton Smith in on the D line. Ball handed off. And they stop him. Gain of about 2 or 3 yards for catcher Peterson.
Number 14, Miller on the tackle. Gain of 3 on the play. It is 4th and 12.
Like Dino Conti subbing in now on D-line. Punt here for Doniphan West. Unruh doesn't fair catch this time. Heading upfield. Makes a man miss. Flags down on the play. And Unruh just barely steps out of bounds. We'll see what this flag is. Blindside block
Unruh
would be my guess. Man down on the field.
On the return.
We'll see what the call is.
Chased out of bounds. Injured player on the field. There's also a flag on the field.
Doniphan West player able to get back up on his own power. Mustangs will be taken over. Looks like they're going to lose some of that yardage from the good return there from Unruh. But we'll see what the call is. Legal block in the back.
That flag's block in the back on the Valley Heights Mustangs.
Luckily for the Mustangs, they'll get to keep some of that yardage.
That's a 10-yard penalty.
Ball on, looks like the 46-yard line of the Valley Heights side of the field. Mustangs have been dominating in the trenches so far this second half. About 4.5 minutes here in the third quarter.
Bring up 1st and 10 for the Valley Heights Mustangs from the 46-yard line.
Padilla, DeWalt, and Unruh in the backfield. Everson Parker under center. This ball is handed off to Unruh. And the Doniphan West Mustangs are there to stop him. Looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. Good work there by Doniphan West to break through. Keep Unruh bottled up.
Minimal gain on that down. It's still 2nd down and long 9, short 10.
Valley Heights waiting for the play and no rush. Parker takes the snap, pitches it out to Padilla, who heads out to the side and up the field, gets the ball to the 50-yard line.
Tackled by number 3, Peterson.
Be 3rd and about 7 yards on 3rd down.
That'll bring up 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 6.
Mustangs probably will be able to run out 3rd quarter if they can convert this 3rd down. Clock ticking down to Probably down to 3 minutes on this play. Parker under center. Hands it off to Unruh. He's able to push forward for a gain of about 2.5 to 3 yards.
Number 5, Unruh on the carry. They bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th and long 3, short 4 to go.
4th
It's
and
4th down.
3. Valley Heights lining up quick. 3 men in the backfield. Ball to Unruh. And it looks like he fell forward for the first. It looked like Doniphan West had him stopped on first impact.
5,
But as the
on
pile
carry.
fell, it just is down to where they spot the ball. And this is a close one. It's like they're
It's going to be
gonna
timeout on the field.
bring the
for a
chains
measurement.
out. We'll see here. Looks like spotted just short.
The ball is short of the line. That is a turnover, ladies and gentlemen.
Inches
The
there.
Mustangs hold.
And Doniphan West will
That's
take
good for
over.
Doniphan West Mustangs.
They'll have the
First
ball on
down.
their 44-yard line. Good effort there
They
by
bring up
Valley
1st and
Heights,
10 for
just
the
short.
Mustangs from the 44-yard line.
Doniphan West hoping to keep this game alive. Points here, keeps them in it. Very tight formation there. Ball handed off. Right up the middle, gets maybe a yard.
Number 10,
Peterson,
on the carry.
catcher Peterson on the carry there.
Gain of 1 on the play.
2nd and 9.
Bring up 2nd down. It's 2nd and 9.
Doniphan West, spread offense. Peterson from the shotgun. Valley Heights sending the house once again. One broken tackle.
Number
And that
4,
looks like it'll be a
Merrill
little
on the
short,
catch.
about a yard short of the first down.
Number
Catch there by
12.
Samuel Merrill.
Parker on the tackle.
Caught the Mustang defense off guard there. One missed tackle.
That brings up 3rd down. It's 3rd and 3.
Looks like he'll be spotted about 2.5 to 3 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Timeout called by Doniphan West. And we'll take a
Timeout,
break here
Doniphan
with
West.
them and be back after the break. Welcome back. Doniphan West heading down the field after a turnover on downs by Valley Heights. Looks like the Valley Heights Mustangs sending blitz. And a run up the middle. It looks like they'll give him the first down. Catcher Peterson on the carry.
For Doniphan West Mustangs.
Ball up to the 45-yard line.
First down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line.
1 minute left here in the third quarter. Doniphan West heading downfield. Not making great time, but they are advancing. Coulter Peterson under center. Keeps it himself, looking to pass. Off the hands of number 14, Brecken Falk. And that'll make it second down.
For number 14, Falk.
Wide receiver screen. Doniphan West had some success with that earlier in the game. Not able to connect on this one. Valley Heights back to a 3-man front on defense. Extra defensive backs and linebackers on the field. Conceding a couple of yards on the run to help cover the pass a little better. He drops back to pass, bootleg right. Looking downfield, ball broken loose. Aiden Unruh with a good pass breakup. Pass intended for Michael Albers. Good coverage there from Valley Heights. 28 seconds left here in the third quarter.
It's 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go for Doniphan West. Big third down play. Expect them to go for it on 4th, even if they don't get any yards here. We'll see if they try to make it 4th and manageable, if they go for it all. Spread formation. Valley Heights getting ready for a pass. Drops back. Looking for the curl route. Ball tipped. Number 6, Gavin Crowder. Good awareness. Tips that ball. Deflects it out of the passing lane. Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Hold called on Doniphan West. Valley Heights going to decline this penalty and force a 4th down. Now they get 4th and 10. Doniphan West. Looks like in punt formation. Playing the long game. Aiden Unruh back to receive the punt for Valley Heights. Had a good return last time around. It was brought back on a penalty. Snap is good and a high short kick. Valley Heights needs to look out. And the ball will be downed.
Number 11, Beach
Looks
on the
like,
punt.
I want to say the 17 or 18-yard line.
At the 18-yard line.
15 seconds left here in the third quarter.
That'll bring up 1st and 10.
Valley Heights taking back over on offense.
18-yard line.
And they're going to make a slow trot down the field. This one's given off
Number
to
2,
Padilla.
on the carry.
He gets gain of maybe 3 on that play. And that'll be the end of the third quarter.
Tackled by number 50, Myers.
Valley
That
Heights
is the end
Mustangs
of
up
the third
26-6. Not a lot of action here in the second half so far, but we'll be back after the break. Welcome back. Fourth quarter about to start here just outside of Denton, Kansas. Valley Heights Mustangs trotting down the field. Handoff. Oh, Everson Parker keeps it, cuts up field.
Number 12.
And he'll have the first down for Valley Heights. Ball to about the 31-yard line.
Number 11 Beach and
like Doniphan West has a player slow to get up off the field. He's back up.
First down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line.
Three men in the backfield for the Mustangs. Everson Parker under center. Hands the ball to Padilla. They stop him at the line. He falls forward for maybe half a yard. Doniphan West has done a pretty good job throughout the game keeping Gabe Padilla under wraps. He's broken a couple of big runs, though. Mustangs back up to the line quick. Flag on the play. Probably a false start on Valley Heights.
False start on the Valley Heights Mustangs. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Make it 2nd and 13 for the Mustangs of Valley Heights.
That'll bring up 2nd down. It'll be 2nd and 15.
Parker takes the snap, keeps it this time, pitches to DeWalt, who cuts up the field. Gain of about
Number 15, DeWalt.
7 on that play. A good run for the Valley Heights Mustangs as 3rd down comes around. They'll have about 4.5 yards to go on 3rd down. Ten minutes, 20 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Mustangs continuing to run the ball. Everson Parker keeps this one himself. Pyle falls forward.
Quarterback carry on that, number 12.
And he looks like is going to need maybe another half yard for the first down. A big pickup there on the sneak. They give it to him.
Gain on that for a first down.
And a new set of downs for Valley Heights as the clock ticks down to 10 minutes. Mustangs going to keep this leisurely pace as they move up the field. Padilla, Unruh, and DeWalt in the backfield. Ball pitched to Unruh. Heads upfield, following his blockers behind him. Gain of about 6 on the play.
Carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
DeWalt and Padilla doing a great job of clearing the way for Unruh on those power run plays. Second and 4. Ball handed off to DeWalt. A little trickery there. He's off to the races, untouched through the Doniphan West defense. And another touchdown for the Mustangs. DeWalt, the great rushing touchdown there.
As I was in a Mustang.
Bringing the Valley Heights Mustangs up to 32 points.
Touchdown.
8 minutes, 53 seconds here left in the game. Michael Lowry heading out for the kick. DeWalt with the hold. Kick is up and through. Mustangs, Valley Heights Mustangs go up 33-6 here in the 4th quarter.
Valley Heights.
We'll be back after a short break after that Mustang touchdown.
7.
Welcome back. Just under 9 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Michael Lowry, a shorter kick this time, forcing Doniphan West to field it. Number 4, Samuel Merrill taking the ball up the field, gets it out to around the 26-yard line, it looks
Number
like.
4, Merrill on the return. They bring up first down for the Mustangs.
Doniphan West going to look to get downfield quickly.
25-yard line.
Valley Heights in that coverage package, 3-man front. Doniphan West in a pretty tight formation here, dropping back to pass, thrown out to the side, on the ground, intended for Dustin Veach. Gabe Padilla there on coverage.
Maybe 2nd and 10.
Ball just a little bit out of reach. Peterson under center. Man in motion. Handed off on the jet sweep. Coverage good there. Wyatt Dummermuth holding the edge with the tackle. Number 54. Charlie Warders in on the tackle as well.
Keller on the carry.
Number 21.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Kason Keller with the carry for Doniphan West. Third and 9. Big third down here for Doniphan West. Let's certainly expect them this time to go for it on 4th. So we'll see if they go for all 9 yards here. Peterson under center. Mustangs showing blitz. He keeps it. Not able to get anywhere. Loss.
Number 11, Beach on the
looks
carry.
like 3 or 4 yards on the carry. That'll be 4th and long.
Tackled by number 54, Warders. The loss on the play of 4 yards.
Doniphan West setting up to punt. Number 11, Dustin Veach. Back deep and Unruh ready to receive the punt for Valley Heights. Punt is away. Unruh just about getting caught up trying to go for that shorter punt. But it stops on the spot. Ball is on the 48-yard line. And the Valley Heights Mustangs take back over. Just over 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter.
That'll bring up 1st and 10 for the Valley Heights Mustangs from the 48-yard line.
Valley Heights sticking with that strong power formation. Everson Parker under center. Unruh, Padilla, and DeWalt in the backfield. And ball given, kept by Everson Parker. Pitch to DeWalt. He rushes forward for about 3 yards on the play.
Number 5, Unruh on the carry. Gain of 3 on the play.
Everson Parker ready for the snap under center. He keeps this one, pushing forward, breaks through some arms, staying up. finally dragged down.
12, the quarterback
Gets the
keeper.
ball out to the 40. Flag
Number
late
3,
on the
Peterson
play
on the
there.
tackle. There is a flag on the play.
Might expect potentially unsportsmanlike or a late hit potentially. Unsportsmanlike conduct there on Doniphan West.
On the Doniphan West Mustangs. That's a 15-yard penalty.
And Valley Heights will move a little further down the field. Just over 6 minutes left here. Well into scoring territory and into Michael Lowry's range. Mustangs spreading the field a little bit. Everson Parker under center. Gabe Padilla in the backfield. DeWalt and Miller out wide. And Parker will keep it himself.
Number 12.
And he rushes forward for, looks like about 10 yards for a first down. I'm not sure if that was the design play. He did a kind of spin there before heading up the field, so he may have been looking for Padilla.
Gain of 10 on the carry.
But it worked out in this case.
Be first down for the Valley Heights Mustangs.
Clock ticking down. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left. Mustangs, 2 wide receivers. Ball handed off to Padilla. He's not able to get anywhere this time.
On the carry.
Doniphan West defensive line able to get there and stop him.
Gain of 2 on the carry.
Clock below 5 now.
Brings up second down.
Second down, 8 yards to go for the Valley Heights Mustangs. And Valley Heights going to use every bit of clock, waiting for that back judge to give the signal that they're running low on time. Everson Parker keeps this one for himself, following behind Gabe Padilla. Flag down on the play.
Number 12 on the carry again. Penalty flag on the play.
Flag on the Valley Heights Mustangs, it looks like.
Appears to be a legal shift on the offense.
Legal shift from the sounds of it. Declined by Doniphan West.
Brings up third down.
4 minutes, 18 seconds left here. Valley Heights looking to add a few more points here. Third down, 7 to go. Play coming in from the sidelines. DeWalt and Miller out wide on the right. Padilla in the backfield. Unruh in motion. Ball on the ground. Everson Parker able to pick it up and fall on it.
Fumble on the play.
Miscue there for Valley Heights on third down. And the field goal team looks coming out on the field. Michael Lowry, another shot at a field goal here. Clock dropping down towards 3 minutes here. As Valley Heights lines up for a field goal.
Lowry. The 26-yard attempt.
Valley Heights continuing to use every bit of clock they can. Down under 2 minutes, or excuse me, under 3 minutes now. Good snap. Bobbled a little bit by DeWalt. He's going around the edge. And hit low, flips over. Ball came loose after he hit the ground. It'll be turnover on downs
15 to
for
Wall
Valley
on the carry.
Heights.
Number 3, Peterson on the tackle.
Number 3, Coulter Peterson with that tackle.
That results in a turnover.
2 minutes, 39 seconds left on the clock here. Doniphan West taking over.
Down.
Looks like from, I want to say about the 12 or 13 yard line.
They bring a 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line.
Timeout called by Doniphan West.
Timeout.
Looks like a little bit
Valley
of confusion
Heights.
there on offense there. Excuse me. Valley Heights charged with timeout. Not really sure at this point. But we'll be back after the break. Welcome back. Doniphan West with the ball here on offense. Time running out. 2.5 minutes left. Ball going to the far side of the field. Stays up through some contact. A pack of Valley Heights Mustangs brings him down after a gain
Number 26, Schultz, the
of
ball
about
carrier.
3 to 4 yards. Taking the long way,
Number
heading
5.
east and west instead of north and
Brings up
south
second
down the
down and
field.
5.
Guess in this case it'd be north and south instead of east and west with the orientation of the field. Clock approaching 2 minutes. Peterson under center. Handed the ball off up the middle, brought down by number 54, Charlie Waters.
Number 5, Cottle on the carry. About a 1-yard gain on that play.
It's like Reese Parker, a little roughed up on that play. He's getting up.
Timeout injured player.
It's like an injury to his arm. Able to get off under his own power. They roll the clock. Clock dropping below 1.5 minutes in this game. Doniphan West trying to get some points here at the end, or at least some momentum heading into next week. Bootleg left, finds an open receiver, caught the Mustang secondary sleeping, and he's being chased down by the Mustang defense, but they're not going to get there in time. Number 14, Brennan Falk of Doniphan West with a big receiving touchdown.
West Mustangs touchdown.
Valley Heights with some of the younger players in, getting them some experience. But Doniphan West taking advantage and picking up some points. They're setting up to go for 2.
As I was in the last place, that quarterback was number 7.
Number 7,
Shelton.
Braylon Shelton, playing quarterback now for Doniphan West. Like they've got some younger players in as well. Ball pitched out to number 5.
The 2-point conversion is good. Number 5, Cottle for the 2 points.
It's like Cottle with the 2-point conversion there for Doniphan West.
Brings Doniphan West Mustangs score to 14.
Clock down to 1 minute.
33.
Score now 33-14, and we'll be back after a break. Welcome back. Doniphan West kicking the ball off. Onside kick doesn't go far enough. Ball's touched too early by Doniphan West.
Flag on the play.
And Valley Heights will take over with good field position here. 1 minute 5 seconds left. It looks like Valley Heights will be
Flag on the play was due to illegal touching by the kicking team.
keeping quite a bit of their varsity out on offense. And victory formation for Valley Heights here to close out the game. And after a rough start, that's another game this year with a little bit of a rough start for the Mustangs, but they showed a lot of perseverance, came back, didn't let it affect them, and pretty much dominated 75 to 80% of this game. And it looks like one more kneel down will be the end of it. With that, this game will finish up. Valley Heights 33, Doniphan West 14. We will be back next week in Salina as Valley Heights travels to take on Salina's Sacred Heart next Friday night. And we'll see you all next week.